So you might be running into a problem where your Apple EarPods are just not working. Now, what does this mean? Well, potentially within your EarPods, there are lots and lots of different things that can go wrong. So what I would recommend doing for the most part is, for one, making sure that the port that plugs into your device, whether it's an iPhone port or whether it's a 3.5 millimeter whatever headphone jack, you want to make sure that this specific port is fully plugged in and connected to your device. Most of the time, if you're having any issues at all within your device, it usually might come down to that specific port that you're plugging in. So just make sure that's not the problem. In my opinion, that could potentially be the problem, and that hopefully will end up fixing the problem for you. Now, if that doesn't end up working, another thing you may want to try doing is within your headphones, you want to make sure these things are fully plugged in on this side, but also making sure that there's no issues within the earpods themselves. Sometimes the earpods could be the things having the issues. So just make sure the earpods aren't having the problems or anything like that. And that could probably end up fixing the problem too for a lot of people out there. Now, if that doesn't end up working, again, the other thing you may want to try considering is within your specific headphone jack. Again, if this thing is not plugged in all the way, that might end up being the problem for you, like I mentioned before. Now, the other thing, you may want to make sure you're not pressing on these buttons in the meantime of actually playing your songs. Sometimes if you're playing a song, sometimes clicking on this button right here will end up causing some issues. So just make sure that if you're playing a song, don't click this button right here because it will pause the song and it will sound like they're not working. You can still increase and decrease the volume. If these things are still not working, then you want to take a close look at the wire and just make sure there's not a tear or anything like that around the specific wire. Because if there is, well, that can probably be the problem too, and hopefully that'll end up fixing the problem for you. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that means so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.